Another video, another 50 million. That is 50 million thieving XP for 200 points. And now that means that we are focusing on fishing and cooking for our longer AFK sessions, which I'm going to do right now. And there's 25 million fishing for 200 points. 50 million cooking XP, and that's the final milestone for cooking, so we're just here for the next 23 million fishing XP. I totally forgot about this when we set it up all those days ago, but that is complete the Moritania Hard Diary for 80 points. Check a magic tree grown in Lumbridge is also 80 points, and we are up to 80 farming with all the magic and palm seeds that we have been growing. I'm going to use all these lamps on smithing because I think that's going to be the hardest for me to level up. So that went from 72 to 74. So I want to focus on the wilderness for now. There's a lot of tasks that we can do in here, like defeat all of the, wilderness bosses 150, 300 times. There's muddy chests. There's the wilderness diary. There's equipping a bunch of stuff. And basically all of this is PVM, all of which I can do very easily now that, I'm pretty kitted out with all the relics and the gear. So I think I'm going to just head to Revenants and start killing revs, hoping for some of those weapons. Okay, I've actually changed my mind. This is something I can definitely do like way later in the game. The rates are too high and it's so brain dead. I think I'm gonna go do the wilderness bosses instead. And my thought process for this is for the two that I already have the Voidwaker pieces from, which would be Callisto and Calvarion. I'm gonna do their mini variants and see if I can just like face tank and AFK and just heal up based on my build. So yeah, very chill. I don't even need to use a spec every kill, but with all the healing that I've got, I can literally just stand here and kill him, heal myself back up. The only thing I need to do is click every few minutes for prayer. Yeah, it's very chill, and I can be as involved as I want. If I decide to, double spec him and do some death charge, that just makes the kill go faster. I did not need to click over there. Yeah, very, very relaxing. That's 50 Callisto KC, and it is still as chill as I thought it would be. There's 150 Callisto for 80 points, and we are still waiting on the wilderness weapon upgrade. So hopefully we get it before 300. So I figure it would be malpractice not to at least see if I could AFK Callisto as well. I probably can't, but why not try? So it's definitely not AFKable, but I can still very much kill it. So maybe I'll do this until I get the claws and then go back to RTO for the 300 KC mark. Oh, there's another Voidwaker hill. Yes, finally, Claws of Callisto. All right, let's get out of here. That was 51 KC, and man, Callisto is not as chill, but that is really nice. We've got that. Now we can just finish out our KC at RTO. Yeah, shouldn't be much left with 51 at Callisto. Okay, that's gonna be 300 Callisto KC, and I am actually ready to go do something else. So perfect timing. Let's move on and do some tasks. I don't know what's compelling me to do this, but I kind of feel like trying to do the Colosseum. So I think we're gonna just like head in there and bash our head against the wall a few times and see how it goes. I really have no idea what to expect because I've never done it. Okay, yeah, I've seen this before. We gotta take modifiers and they change the way that we fight each round. Maybe frailty, maximum HP is reduced by 10%. I mean, I've got infinite food, so why not? Hey, there's round one. That was 30 points. Okay, this is my first Manticore, and I know there's something wacky about the way that these guys do things. So once I clear this wave, I'll try and figure that out. Oh my god. Okay, Manticore is either range magic or magic range, and then the last one is melee. What's it look like? How do I know what they're gonna do first? Oh fuck. I did not see that there were guys in here. Shit, okay, I guess I shouldn't just AFK in the Colosseum. I didn't know that I could kill the bees. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't feel like I'm learning anything, but I'm, making it through the waves. Ah, good timing to say that. Yeah, I died. Okay, maybe there's some strategies that I can look up to help me a little bit with this. Oh, I got some sort of combat achievement for something called Furball. Hey, I made it to wave 6. Or I made it to wave 7. I completed wave 6. Nice. And I immediately died because I wanted to pick up the Laren's key. Oh, well. Ah, I didn't even get it. That's a bummer. Okay, I had terrible modifiers on that run, so I figured I would just take what I got and, survive and see if that maybe is a task or something. It is not. Okay, well, we can keep going. Can I use the bank chest? Hey, I can. And that's 80 points. All right, this is very frustrating to me. And maybe we'll tackle some other stuff that's more guaranteed points as opposed to wasting our time with this right now. It's a lot harder than I thought. Okay, well, I came here for the Aranea boots, but I thought it would take longer than this. So there they are. And I think if we equip them, that is 80 points. Well, now that I have the Aranea boots, I can just come here to Spindle and basically AFK like I did at RTO because I forgot my looting bag. Hold on one second. Basically, the idea behind it is because the Aranea boots stop you from getting caught in webs, you can basically just run this boss completely ignoring that mechanic. And because I am so beefy, it just makes it a brain dead boss that you can just chill at. So there you go. Gonna go get my looting bag and we'll hang out here till we get the drops. Defeat Venenatus 50 times for 80 points. I switched over to Venenatus because why not? It's better drops and I still kill it very easily and I don't really take that much damage. And that is 50 million attack XP coming in for 200 points. There's our first Fangs of Venenatus drop at 13 Venenatus. I'm realizing at Venenatus that I'm not taking a ton of damage, so I feel like this could be a pretty fun place to try Darok bombing, because I haven't really used it yet, but maybe it'll be pretty effective here and I could have some fun with it, see how high I can hit. Okay, so we got the whole Darok outfit with the Rancor because the Blood Fury will heal us up. And then we have to take the Enchanted Symbol to lower our HP. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We should be hitting pretty big. I mean, it's fun, but the problem is the Khopesh is just too good. You know, I hit too high with the Khopesh. There's a 117, but I can get that on the Khopesh spec. It is cool to see just constant. I mean, it's fun. Novelty is definitely there. But, it's not better than the Khopesh. I think that's part of the problem is that thing is just so good. It was a fun experiment. It's just way slower. I think I'll go back to just the regular Khopesh. Oh my god, 150 Onyx Bolt Tips. That is, ooh boy. If this was main game, I'd be going crazy. Oh my god, 150 Grimy Snapdragon on the next kill. Jesus, this is a crazy, but I'm glad I'm doing the multi-variants. I don't know why I ever bothered with the single ones. There's 150 Venenatus. That's my 4th Fangs. We're still waiting on the Void Waker piece. That's the last bit that I need from the Wildy bosses. Then we'll be able to make the Void Waker, and then I can go back to the mini variants for all the KC. Not that it really matters. It's just quicker. Supplies from this one are really good, though. And it is basically AFK as well. I'm just going to AFK this fight, but I don't think I talked about how nice the wilderness bosses would be for all my herblore stuff. Like, got 150 snapdragons, 500 red spiders eggs. I got gold ore, that's for smithing, but we got some toad flax. If we go down to Spindle, we got snapdragon, red spiders eggs, limpwort roots. Oh yeah, we got 200 limpwort roots up here too. And that's not even including what we got from RTO with all of the seeds. And we also got limpworts. Hey, look, a dragon sword. Yeah, these have been really, really good for skills like smithing and herblore. Callisto, we got grimy toad flax. Fire making will be easy with mahogany logs. Yeah, I mean, definitely doing the big variants. It's made things a lot better for those skills that I was worried about. So happy to do 300 of each of these. The only one that'll be kind of annoying is Vedion because I can't AFK it because there's just too many mechanics, but that's fine. We'll make it work. You know what's really nice about Venenatus too is not only the fact that you don't take much damage, but that the little spiderlings that she calls out, those with Specialist restore your spec. So I'm basically just constantly speccing all through these fights without having to use anything like Death Charge or whatever. It's essentially 45 spec restored throughout each fight, which more than pays for itself. Oh, Treasonous Ring. I wasn't expecting it. I just picked it up immediately. Okay, that's a task, I believe, to get that and equip it. So we'll do that. You know what? Our looting bag's pretty full. We might as well go back and equip that and complete the task. Equip a Treasonous Ring is 200 points. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, definitely worth it. Ooh, there it is, Void Waker gem. All right, we are officially done. We have made our Void Waker. We are at 130 Venenatis KC, so we just have to finish this out. I may just stick around and do it at the bigger variant because it's not really that much slower, and the drops are nuts, like I mentioned, so might just be worth it. All right, here we go. Madame Sicaro. I have these parts of a weapon. 500,000, and there is the Void Waker. Equipping it is 200 points. And I actually don't think we have any use for this. I don't think the spec is better than the Kopesh. Yeah, there's no way it is, right? So we'll keep the Kopesh and finish out our kills at Venenatis. Let's see. I don't know. That looks to be like 40 away from 300. Oh man, I wasn't recording, but that was defeat Venenatis 300 times. Man, I can't believe I missed that. That's frustrating. Those take a long time, and I can't imagine how long Vedion's gonna take, especially because I could just AFK the other two, but not that one. So yeah, we got another Fang of Venenatis, and I think we'll just keep with the Slayer theme and go do Sire. Needed to get an Abyssal Demon task because it's a task to slay an Abyssal Demon on an Abyssal Demon task. So we can go and knock that out, and then we can go right to Sire. Hard to believe, but that is in fact a 200-point task. All right, we got defeat the Abyssal Sire, which is 80 points, and they grow up too fast and don't whip me. I was mainly going for they grow up too fast for this first one, just because I wanted to get it, since I know it's kind of annoying. But now we should be able to get all the others. There's our first unsired, and I spent so long killing all these respiratory systems, then I noodled with my fucking rune crossbow and didn't get the respiratory. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I'll do that one later. That took about 10 minutes. Yeah, there we go. All right, bludgeon accent and 80 points. God, I'm so annoyed by that. All right, yes, I did it. Respiratory runner. Got a mystic lava staff, which counted as a combination battle staff, and that's 80 points. The other nice thing is that so all of the spawns and whatever that this guy has, at the end of the task, it counts as you killing them, even if you just kill the Sire. So I get all of my spec regened because I'm killing like 12 things or whatever. I'll show you at the end of the kill. I'm going to use all my spec throughout the kill and then get it all back at the end. It's really nice. So check this out. 20 spec, back up to 100. How nice is that? Got an unsired. That's second piece of the bludgeon. Yet another unsired, and that is bludgeon piece number 3. That is defeat the Sire 50 times and all Sire combat achievements for a whopping 400 points. Obtain a gem from a Gorok, 30 points. Got this on my first Abyssal Demon Superior, but there is an Abbey Whip, and equipping it is 200 points. Meet and greet completed for 30 points. I was doing some clues, and there's fill a hard stash for 80 points. Cook 20 red berry pies, 80 points. Cook 100 pies for 80 points. I figured I could just knock this out. I went to telegrab some snape grass to get it done, but there's make 30 prayer pots for 30 points. 100 light orbs is 80 points. I'm just doing all these like bank tasks that I've never done. I've also just got a bunch of clues that I randomly did, so we should get a bunch of the mediums considering we like don't have that much medium stuff. And that's gonna be fill 20 medium collection slots for 30 points. And there's gain 25 unique items from medium clues for 80 points. I figured I'd put a bunch of this on and get the reach a prayer bonus of 30 for 80 points. There's Ranger Boots, and if we throw those on, that is 80 points. I don't know why it didn't pop up in like the clue thing, but yeah, Ranger Boots. All right, that is everything from the medium clues. We need 25, 75, and fill 40 medium clue collection log slots, of which we are at 39 of 40. Oh, that's a joke. There's 50 unique items from hard clues for 80 points. And Morton Tellies actually might be nice for if we ever do Shades of Morton. All right, that is all of the hard clues, and we'll do the same thing. We will check 25 and 75. Okay. And for hard clues, we've done 21. Nothing really from the elite, just a dragon chain body ornament kit, which we cannot get, and a magic seed, which, that's nice for farming XP. I just realized I never collected all of my combat achievement of rewards. I believe this is the hard tier, and this is gonna go on smithing. 240k gets us to 76, and I think we could do the Wildy hard diary now. Smith and adamant scimitar in the wilderness is the wilderness hard diary complete for 80 points. And we'll put this diary on smithing. We're at 76, that should get us to like 78. Hey, I saw a clip of Verf using Guthans, and he was basically, with the Gloves of the Damned and full Guthans and a Blood Fury, able to like out-eat everything. So I am back at Barrows. I want to get that full Guthans because I think it could be my ticket into the Colosseum without having to actually learn how to do it. Oh, double chest, coif, and skirt, but I guess I already had the coif. So I did 100 Barrows, and I got up to 3 items remaining in Carol's, Aram's, Torags, and Verax, but I was able to complete Guthan, so if I ever go back, I will just continue doing 4 brother runs just to finish out these 4 items that I don't have. But if we go ahead and pull out the Guthans, we can throw this on, and that is a task, 80 points. And let's take a look at why this is so good with the Gloves of the Damned. As we said, the Gloves of the Damned doubles the Barrow's set effects and doubles the effects of the Amulet of the Damned. So Guthans here, we have a 50% chance of replenishing health equal to the amount dealt, and the boosted Amulet of the Damned effect is the ability to heal up to 10 hit points above base level. That combined with the Blood Fury, we should never die. I mean, we should be just like healing like crazy with that. So I think I want to take the Colosseum on again and see if I can just kind of, like I said, cheese my way through it and not have to worry about it. Oh, apparently teleporting here with the Ring of Dueling is 30 points. All right, first time past wave 7, and we got a combat achievement. Oh no, I got killed by the Manticore. Oh, damn it. All right, obtain 20,000 glory is 200 points, and we can do the Fortis Salute, which is probably a task as well. Yep, that's another 80 points. All right, well, you know, we definitely learned some stuff. Can't ignore the Manticore, I guess. I don't know how I would have done that anyway. But I also spawned an extra Fremenic and didn't notice him, so. My prayer went down, but that was wave 11. That was 1 away from soul. I mean, I'm getting better. It's just, yeah, when you take blasphemy and it just starts draining your prayer like crazy, that's tough. But Guthans is definitely helping. Yes, I am claiming this reward, my first pair of Sunfire Fanatic. Yes, and here we go. I'm getting better. I'm mostly making it to waves like 9 and 10, so yeah, let's put that on. That is only 80 points, man. All right, whatever. Oh, and there's 50 million hit points coming in for 200 points, and we are close to 50 million defense as well. So many of these solves would be so much easier with range, like this one right here. I could just range him from where I stand, but don't have range. I somehow took Venom from the bees. I would have had this run. I'm at the last thing. I would have gotten to soul. Damn it. Well, at least I know I can get here. I thought I had my ward on. I don't know what I was thinking. My first time making it to soul. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it heals my Venom. Okay, all right, we're all right. I think I'm gonna take Quartet because they don't spawn any Fremenic here. I don't know. Oh man, okay, I gotta watch a bunch of videos. Oh my god, I did it. Yeah, you can definitely ignore a lot of the mechanics. Holy crap. Oh, I did it. Yes. And there's an Echo Orb. Holy crap. Okay, complete wave 12 is 200 points. I got a bunch of... Oh, man, my heart is pounding. There is the Quiver. Equipping that is not a task. I spent so long in that Soul Heritage thing, and I mean, you just do so much. Guthans really is the thing. With Guthans, you just heal so unbelievably much. It saved me multiple times, and the damage reduction and everything. Oh, yes. All right, now we can try Echo Soul. Oh, there's another obtain 4,000 glory is another 200 points. Oh man, I can't believe I got it. Echo Soul is pretty easy to practice. You can literally just start it over and over. Yeah, let's just go see what it's all about. There's a lot going on in this fight, but I'm pretty sure I can cheese this. I just need to, there's something here with like killing these things to restore my spec. Oh, there you go. That's usually how that ends. Yes, I did it. Yes, there is Echo Soul dead. You can basically kind of cheese it with Weapon Specialist. That is amazing. Search this reward chest. There's another Quiver, and we can take another mastery point. We will put this into range. Range attack rate set to 80%, rounding down. Amazing. Confirm. Ah, feels good. Oh, third KC of Echo Soul, Sunfire Fanatic Cuirass. However you say it. So the majority of the Echo fight, truthfully, I don't really understand, but the way I was able to get this done is you need to do enough DPS to where you just get these 4 pillars to spawn, and then with Weapon Specialist, once you take out these other healing totems, you can kind of continue speccing him to the point where you will be able to just out DPS most of the mechanics here. If you don't take out these healing totems though, they will continue to spawn over and over and over and get to a point where he just has so much healing you can't even compete with it. I got pretty lucky on this kill that my DPS just went nuclear, but yeah, that's Echo Soul. There's defeat Soul Heritage 5 times for 400 points. I can't believe that counts, the Echo boss. That's crazy. Oh, first Echo drop, Sunlit Bracers. All right, I think this is the one that, yeah, this one has doubling of any base healing, which also works on Guthans. I don't know if it's better than what we've got with the Gloves of the Damned. Oh, and there's the Sunfire Fanatic Helm, so that's the full Sunfire set right there. Let me put that on. Only 80 points for that? Damn, that's crazy. All right, well, there's the full Sunfire set. Middle of the fight, there's 50 million defense XP. There's another 400 points for defeating Soul 10 times. All right, we are racking up league points, and that is also a Grandmaster Colosseum champion. Oh, at 10 KC, there is the Sunlit Spear, and we are done. Wield the Sunlit Spear is not a task. Okay. This thing is pretty cool, though. Let's check this out, too. Oh, and there's the Echo Boots. Wow, we really are done. Okay. Wear the Echo Boots. That's 80 points. Every time you attack, you gain a Sunlight stack, which can be stacked up to 20. And then you can do the little slam attack that consumes 7 stacks. And it will hit all targets within 3 tiles. If you have a lot of prayer bonus, it does more. It's a pretty crazy attack, apparently. Very useful at Nilos, I guess. Or, because it just does typeless damage, so it just takes them all out. So, yeah, that is everything from the Colosseum. Okay, there is a task to equip a Blessed Dishonest Quiver. It's 400 points, so we might as well do this. We need 150,000 Sunfire Splinters, and each extra quiver you have can be exchanged for 4,000. So we'll just do this until we have enough to exchange it. Okay, we are at 40,000 of the 150 that we need, so this will take quite a while, so maybe we won't do this right now, but we'll come back for it. Taking a break from PVM to burn some Blisterwood logs, and for whatever reason you can't Banker's Note these, so you have to just light them all, and yeah, that was 80 points. There's chop 100 blisterwood logs for 30 points. Oh man, what an episode. We basically started this one with 0 Colosseum knowledge whatsoever. There's so much content packed into this one. I'm just looking back on it, damn. But yeah, we started this with 0 Colosseum knowledge whatsoever. We hadn't been beyond Wave 1, and I know it's leagues, but we finished with a quiver, a bunch of quivers, 10 of them actually, which is pretty nutty. So we got all the way up to 37,000 league points, and now we've got the spear and the bracers. The last combat mastery point will be from the Inferno, which honestly, with Guthans and everything I've got, I'm pretty confident in taking that on. So we'll definitely get to that in the future. But we've got a whole other bunch of tasks that we can do in the meantime. So progress to dragon rank going strong, 23k points away. We'll keep it moving in the next one.